Snooze. Stop. Okay. Come here, guys. Hi. Oh my goodness, these are my puppies. I love to pet you in the morning. Oh, okay. Okay, don't fight. Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. Oh, hi. My name is Frances Funn, and this is how I get up in the morning.
Tiny hands, big heart, laugh so hard you'll need to watch another video.
The first thing I like to do is get out of bed. Just take the blanket off and ignore the dogs fighting. And just all you need to do is just stand up. Great. Ow, ow. Okay, come on. Let's go check out the rest of my routine. Because I have dogs, I have to let them out. But first you gotta open the door. You just take the handle and you twist, and you just twist it. And there they go. They'll go outside later. But first, I need to brush my teeth. Just come into my bathroom. Turn on the light, and there it is in all its glory. This is where I do my hair. And that's where I put my face stuff on. And that's where I put my armpit stuff on. And that's the other things that make it all work. But first step is to brush your teeth. What you'll need for this is one toothbrush. And you'll just put the toothbrush on the counter, and then you'll get the toothpaste. Great. This toothpaste is tricky because it's got a twisty top. Sometimes I have to use my mouth. Great. Once you get the top off, once you get the top off of your toothpaste, you just squeeze it on there. Just squeeze. Great, and that'll work. You don't need much. Sometimes you'll get it on yourself. But that's okay, because it'll wash right out and you'll be all clean. Okay, so the next step is to turn on the water, because you need toothpaste, toothbrush, water, and a mouth to brush your teeth. Great. So all you gotta do is just twist the knob and it'll go. So then you just put it under the water and you put it in your mouth. And you just continue to rub it all on your teeth. And it's all clean, but then you gotta spit it all out. Great. Don't forget to rinse your brush. And put it back. And then gotta turn the water off because it'll spill. Just right, so it's tight enough to just turn it off. Just turn it off. Just turn it off. Just turn it off, and then you're good to go. Great. Now that you brush your teeth, you can have breakfast. But don't forget to turn the light off because we want to conserve power. Great. Come on to my kitchen. There go the dogs again. One thing you need in the kitchen is to turn the light on. Mine glows in the dark. Wow. Once the light is on, you can see the whole kitchen. Great, let's make some coffee. I do a special coffee, and I make it the night before so that when I wake up in the morning, I can just get my cup and put it on the thing and drink the coffee and have a great day and have a great start to my day. So for this exercise, all you need is a cup, a spoon, and a coffee with coffee already made in it. That's important. And also one that has this little thing where you just push it, and the coffee comes out, because that makes it much easier when you have tiny hands. Anyway, you don't have to have that, but I have to. Great. So just take your spoon and put it to the side, because we don't need it right yet. Grab your cup. My cup is from my grandmother. She's a very nice lady. Great. Once you have your cup, you just push it right up against the coffee maker, and you watch the coffee come out. So delicious. Very tasty. Now you don't want to fill the cup all the way up, because if you fill it all the way up, then you might spill it. Oh no, I almost spilled it. Yeah, great. Okay, so once you have your cup with coffee in it, you're going to put it on the counter, because we're going to put the good stuff in it. Great. Now, don't forget your spoon that you dropped earlier, well, that I dropped earlier. You'll need that to put the good stuff in it. Come on. Well, it's a little dirty. It's a little dirty, but we can rinse it off. No problem. No problem. You can see that we have dogs because of the hair that's now on the spoon. Well, it's not a big deal, but also you don't want to eat the hair, because the hair will get in your stomach, and then you'll get a stomach ache. So you need to rinse it off in the sink. Just turn the water on. You don't need much water for this. Just wash your hands and wash the spoon and just get the whole thing. You don't want to drop the spoon, because then it'll be hard to pick up. Okay, once the spoon is clean, you can put it on the counter. Turn the water off and shake. Just shake the water off your hands. Great. Well, okay, so what I like to put in my coffee is milk and sugar. So we need to go to the fridge for the milk and for the sugar. Come on, come on. So just open the fridge. So you just open the fridge. So just open the fridge. Just open the fridge, and sometimes you might get your hand stuck. But that's okay, because we can still get the milk. Okay. Great. Just put your hand back where it goes, where it belongs. We have lots of things in my fridge, but all we need is milk, because milk makes coffee creamy. We like creamy coffee. So just grab the milk carton and just pull it out of the fridge. Sometimes you got to push it in more to get it out. Great. Once you have the milk, you can put it on the counter and get the sugar. But first, shut the fridge because we want to save energy. I keep my fridge on top. I keep my sugar on top of the fridge because it's very warm and it's a great place to keep sugar. And it's in this big bag because I love sugar. I love sugar. Okay. Great. I like to put my sugar in first and then my milk. That way I can mix everything together at one time. Now sometimes it's tricky to get into the sugar because they have these bags that Ziploc, they seal. So sometimes I have to use my mouth. It's very sweet. Well, maybe we won't have sugar in coffee today. That's okay, because I'm trying to watch my figure. So, it's fine. Next, we need a milk. Milk makes coffee creamy, like I said earlier. And everybody loves creamy coffee. All you gotta do is take the top off of the milk. Just take the top off. You know, sometimes sometimes your milk might be like your toothpaste and have a twist top, and you might have to use your mouth. But don't tell my roommates, because that's gross. Great. I just had to loosen it up a little bit, and then it's very easy to get off. Great. Okay. Once you open the milk, then you can just pour it in the coffee. And just pour a little bit in there. You don't want a lot. If you get too much, then you might get sick if you're lactose intolerant. Great, so we'll just put the milk to the side. And now it's time for the fun part. Now it's time for the fun part, to stir your coffee. Put your spoon in there and stir it. Just stir it up. Like you're mixing soup. Like you're making a cake. Like you're mixing a potion. Ooh, okay. That seems good. Once you're done mixing, it's important to clean up after yourself, so put your dishes in the sink. Great. Now you can take a sip of your coffee. And just now you can enjoy your coffee. Great. Now that you're done making coffee, you can make your food. I like to eat eggs every morning, but I like to eat special eggs. Not the normal eggs that like everybody else. So, what you'll need for this is 1 egg and lots of water and a pot. Just push your coffee to the side. I have a pot here ready to go. The first step is to fill the pot with water. I have this handy little squirt thing that I use to fill my pot with water. So you just pull it out. You just pull it out and you put it by the pot, and then you turn the water on. Great. Now you might ask, well, why did she put the thing in there if the water comes out here? That's a great question. You just have to push this button, and then the water goes into the pot. It takes a little while to fill up with water, but that's okay. I can tell you a story. One time I was in my kitchen and I was making my special eggs, and I wasn't paying attention, and the pot overflowed with water. And the next thing I knew, everything was covered in water, and I had to mop it up. It was terrible. Don't do that. You can learn from my lesson. Great, that's enough water. Once the pot is full enough, you can turn the water off. And then put the hose back, because we always clean up after ourselves. Great. Now, this is the hard part. The pot is kind of heavy because of all the water in it, so you have to be very careful. Okay, great. Once you've got the pot on the stove, you'll need to turn it on, because we need to boil the water. Now, why do we need to boil the water? That's because that's how we're going to make the eggs. So turn this little dial-y thing all the way to high. Great. Oh, no. Just turn it all the way to high. It's okay if it's not right on it. We won't worry about it. Okay, once you have the water going, ow! Don't touch the pot, it's hot. Don't touch the pot, it's very hot. Once you get the water heating up, then you need your eggs. So you'll have to go back to the fridge. Just open it up. Great. It wasn't that bad that time. Okay. So, in my fridge, I have onions on top of my eggs, so I just need to move those out of the way and get the eggs. Very careful. Don't want to break the eggs. Okay. Once you've got the eggs out, you'll just need to open it up and take out an egg. Oh no. Oh no. That's all right. I did that on purpose. So this is where things get interesting, and this is where my eggs are probably different from yours. When you get them out of the carton, you need to crack it, but just a little. Not so it's overflowing, but just coming out just a little bit. Great. Once you do that, you're going to put the eggs in the pot. Great. Now you'll let the eggs sit there for just 1 minute. That's all you need for Frances's hard-boiled eggs. I don't know why it's making that noise, and it smells kind of weird, but that's okay. All you need to do is set the clock to 1 minute. We're gonna get timer set, and we'll push that button and go up 1. Just up 1. Just go up 1. Great. Once you go up 1, then you'll leave it, and when the timer goes off, your eggs are ready. Until then, we need to clean up the kitchen. Just put your eggs away. Great. And find that top to put back on the milk. Ignore the dog hair. It came from him. Once you have the top, just put it right back on the milk. Just, if you drop the top again, just pick it up. Just chase it. It's like a game. It's just... Our egg is done. Ignore the milk. Let's get the egg. Great. Once your egg is done, you can turn the oven off. I got it. Great. You can turn the oven off by twisting this dial all the way back to off. Great. This is very important. If you don't turn the oven off, you will burn your house down. Once the oven is off, just stick your hand in there and grab the egg. Great. Once you've got the egg, you can just put it on a plate. Yum. Once your breakfast is ready, you can go outside and enjoy it with your dogs. Just grab your egg and your coffee and you'll be ready to go. Oh, we don't need a plate. Great. Just grab your coffee. That's so you can see what it all looks like together. And we'll head outside. Come on. Oh, I almost dropped my egg. It is a beautiful morning, that is for sure. I like to eat my breakfast right on the corner of the porch. Don't let the dogs eat it, it's not for them. Once you've found a good spot to eat your breakfast, you can go ahead and start eating it. So, you're probably wondering, do you eat the shell? No, I'm not crazy. All you have to do is punch the shell in and just crush it a little bit. And then, no dog, don't eat that dog. Oh no, that's okay. Go away, go away. That's okay. Just adds a little bit of extra oh no. Oh, that's okay. This is all we want, the yellow part. Great, once you have the yellow part, then you just eat it, and it's so yummy. It's so good. This has been my morning routine. Thanks for joining me. I hope that you learned how to make breakfast and that tomorrow you'll have a yummy, delicious, nutritious breakfast, all thanks to me. Okay, bye. Bye. Bye.